Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to ALD. So, as we are moving along, we're talking about weather, and different types of weather. Well, today we're going to focus on the wind and different things that the wind can do. What happens when the wind blows? Things like weather changes, right? If you ever see those big windmills that can create electricity, right? Things move when the wind blows, right? And it can feel kind of good when the wind blows up against you, right? Maybe it blows your hair, and if you have long hair like mine, it flaps all crazy in the wind, right? And so it can feel kind of good, right? That's kind of like a cause and effect, right? The wind blows is the cause, right? What's the effect of the wind blowing? My hair flaps in the wind, right? And we'll talk about cause and effect a little bit more. But today, I want to read a story. Now, what we're going to do, it's going to be a science nonfiction story. And what does that mean? It means it's a story that gives information about a science, like a topic, like weather. So it's going to give information about weather. Now, the pictures in this story are cartoons. So you might look at it and see a cartoon and think that it's not real information, but it is. Okay, it's not always because it's a cartoon. It doesn't mean it's always fake, right? I mean, it can still have real information, right? So we're going to talk about wind in Face the Wind by Vicky Cobb and illustrated by Julia Gordon. All right. At the end of this, we're going to do some writing. We're going to do a little bit of writing. All right. Have you ever felt a strong wind? Your hair blows away from your face. You could lose your hat. You may even have to walk at a slant. See how she's not walking straight up? She's walking at a slant. You can't see the wind, but you can feel it. And you can see what wind does to other things. It makes flags stick out straight and flutter. Can you name some things you see wind do? Go outside and watch. Leaves on trees shake. A kite stays in the air. An umbrella turns inside out. What is wind made of? Wind is made of air. You can't see air, but you can catch it. Here's how. Open a large plastic bag. Make sure there are no holes in it. Pull the bag through the air so it puffs up. Twist it closed to trap the air you caught. Squeeze the bag to feel the air. Are there other ways you can make wind? Blow air out of your mouth. Wave your hand in front of your face. Be an inventor and make your own kind of air movers. Watch this. Can you guys do that? Oh, just like that. So you blow out, and you can feel the air. You can't see it, but you can feel it. What? What was that? Oh, hello, Mr. T. It's Super Monkey. What are you doing? Well, I can fly, and I saw that you were blowing some air, and I used that air to fly. Oh, okay. You want to try it again? Ready? Super Monkey, we got him to fly. Very cool. Look at that. He's still going, but we have a story to finish, don't we? The fastest winds of all are in a tornado. These winds are so strong they can lift a roof right off of a house. One of the softest winds is your breath. Put your fingertips near your nose. Feel your soft breath and just breathe regular. Yeah, you can feel it. Not as strong as when you blew out. So there's different speeds, right, and strengths of wind. Face the wind. Feel the push of the wind. Yay! Okay, so talking all about wind, right? And there's different strengths, like we said. Some can you can barely feel, like under your nose. Some, if you blow real hard, you can make Super Monkey fly. Well, I can already fly, but that gives me an extra speed burst. Mr. T, can we do it one more time, but go that way? I'm going to take off. Goodbye, boys and girls. Good luck with your sentences. All right, ready? Wow, he really took off. I didn't know my breath was that strong. All right. So what we're going to do is do some writing, boys and girls, about wind. So we have our ideas from our story, right? We saw different things that wind can do, gave different different ideas. They talked about effects of wind as well. So first, I'm going to start off with a couple sentences like this, and they're not going to be super long. First one is wind is and there's a blank. Okay, that's our first one. And if you didn't write it down because I held it up quick, that's okay. I'm going to write all these down, and then I'm going to give you some words that you could use to help out there. Okay. We also have wind blows. How does wind blow? I'm going to have a word that will fit in there. And wind feels. Wind feels. There we go. And we're going to use some words to help us fill this out. So wind is, wind blows, wind feels. Now, what are some examples that we could use that could help us out, right? Maybe fast, like Super Monkey when he took off out of here. When fast, okay. All right. We can have strong, good, right? A couple examples there. What else did we come up with? So, wind is what? How does wind feel? All right? Wind feels. How does it feel? Wind blows. Fast, strong, good. Do you have other ideas? You can use your ideas as well. Mine are just here to help us out, right? We can have, let's see, wind is power. Wind is power. What do you mean? Remember we talked about those big windmills that you might see, and if you haven't seen them before, you can even look them up, maybe on YouTube. Have a parent help you. There's these giant windmills, and when the wind blows them, they spin around and they generate electricity. So wind is power, right? Or wind blows fast, or wind blows strong. Wind feels good. Wind feels strong. Wind feels bad. Maybe you don't like it, right? Maybe it blows in your allergies. So your job is to complete these sentences. Wind is wind blows and wind feels Okay, that's your job to fill those in. You can use one of these keywords if you like, if it helps you out, or use something on your own. All right, boys and girls. Thank you very much. I can't wait to see what you come up with. We're just starting this, so if it's a little bit tough, that's all right. If we're not sure what to write, just do your best. Okay, do your best. All right, boys and girls, I want you to have a great time writing these sentences. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.